Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Coins Alert channel. This is Rich, making another movie about XRP today, as always. Today we're going to talk about XRP. I hope everyone is having a great day, no matter where they are in the world. I have to start with this from Riz. There are 3 other cryptocurrencies that might be better buys than Bitcoin at the moment. Do you know when the story changes in crypto? When you see that these kinds of stories come out almost every day, we keep reading pieces about ways to invest. Other than Bitcoin, this is XRP, of course, coming in first. Tau and Mantra are next. This, on the other hand, shows how XRP will finally take the place of Bitcoin. It has done better than Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins so far, but the story is changing, and new investors are being told that these are the cryptocurrencies that can be used instead of Bitcoin in new pieces. The mainstream media will also change the way they tell stories. This is just smoke until XRP really takes off. Yes, the stablecoin bill might happen at the same time as the SEC case settlement with Ripple. This will speed up the process of XRP entering the US financial market, which will greatly increase its price. I still don't get why we are still stuck in the Ripple vs SEC case. It doesn't seem to slow down XRP in any way. All of these US companies and banks that want to work with Ripple and XRP are being held back by this. Is it still too early? Is that why this case is still going on? I only want it to end. If it ends before alt season and before XRP really starts to break out, we could all expect prices to go up a lot in the future. Ripple has over 50 licenses that allow it to properly offer cross-border payment services using XRP and its stablecoin RLUSD. This includes licenses in states with strict rules like New York and Texas. Banks like Bank of America and Santander can use XRP with these licenses. This means that all the tools and frameworks needed for banks in the US to use XRP are already in place. We're waiting for the moment when they turn on XRP and all of those Ripple money transfer licenses go live. We're also still waiting for that to happen. But once more, I think it will happen once the case between Ripple and the SEC is over. Is it over for XRP now? SWIFT already runs the world, local banks and cross-border payments. They are also about to get better with Hedera Hashgraph, which will allow 10-cent trades to happen in less than 60 seconds. So why do we need XRP? You might be done with the game. It's a huge win for Hbar. That post is full of nonsense from someone who doesn't know what's going on. This isn't XRP vs Hbar. Listen to what Alyssa DiCaprio from Swift said at that Hbar event at HederaCon. It's important what she says. It's a little trickier, right? We're seeing this because, the rise of stablecoins has led to a huge number of new types of financial tools, which is great, but makes things a lot more complicated. So how do you make that easier to understand? You check to see if there is still a steady flow. You also make sure that everyone can get to this, because that is not the case at all right now. There are definitely some areas that use it a lot and some that don't use it at all, but should. I think we've talked a lot about financial division and how to get rid of it. And it's not just one company that does it. Everyone needs to work together on it. We're putting a lot of effort into building up digital public infrastructure as one of our tasks. It's also interesting that this is the idea and that governments haven't usually built payment lines, right? The business sector often builds payment rails with some help from the public sector. Now we see the public sector saying, oh, there are all these things going on. We need to be a part of this. It's also clear that national payment systems are moving around and there are different rules about AI, DLT, and stable coins. A lot of proofs of concept POCs have been done to figure out where the different pressure points and frictions are and how to fix them. Pay attention to what she said. Interoperability was what she talked about. She also talked about multiple players, and the fact that Swift is already working with Chainlink is proof that they are. In 2025, Swift will be running live bank trials with Hedera. They're doing work for Ripple. It's likely that they will say that they are also working with Stellar. So this is like a bunch of different cryptocurrencies working together in a new money system. Ripple and Hedera are not at odds with each other. XRP and Hbar are not at odds with each other. There are going to be a lot of cryptocurrencies used to move all the money in this huge banking system, but that's also why I always told you to spread your money around. All of these ISO 222 cryptocurrencies will have important roles in the new financial system, so you should keep some of them. But as soon as someone in crypto sees this, they know it's the one they were meant to be. That's not how things work. There are several coins that work together. So let me make that clear. People now say they're going to sell all of their XRP. You could just put more money into Hbar if you want to keep it. It doesn't make sense. Every day, a huge amount of money will be moved around in XRP. Also, XRP already has rails in every country in the world. They are also going to take some of Swift's business. Some governments don't want to use Swift at all. Swift is over. They are already looking for something else. It's best to use Ripple and XRP instead. Here is what you need to know about the changes in regulations and the growing attention from institutions. What are assets backed by XRP? XRP-backed securities are financial goods that are tied to the price of XRP. They let investors participate in the cryptocurrency market without actually holding XRP. XRP-backed products come in many forms, such as bonds, futures, options, depository receipts, and exchange-traded funds, ETFs. Each one gives you a different way to buy an XRP. Institutions are interested in XRP-backed stocks because XRP can be used for cross-border payments, there is clear regulation, and the investments are different from traditional crypto investments. Different countries have different laws about XRP-backed securities. Getting governmental approval is a big part of how widely they are used and how easy they are for investors to get. Again, I don't get why these places of business don't hold XRP. They need to keep getting into the Bitcoin market. For some reason, they don't want to put all their money into crypto, but I think that will change very quickly. Once there are rules in place, institutions will start to store real XRP in cash pools so that it can be used for payments across borders. The big banks already know that XRP can be used to send money from one country to another, like a bridge currency. XRP just took a big hit. Some experts, though, think this might be the bottom of a generation, the kind of drop that leads to a huge surge. Thus, when many say, I believe the bottom is in, this must be the bottom. We all know what will happen next when we hit the bottom, a huge bounce back. That's what everyone thinks will happen with XRP right now, is just wait for it to happen. But I also wanted to make sure you knew that Hbar and XRP are not fighting in this video. Whenever something like this happens, people give up on one of the cryptocurrencies they are keeping right away. I always said not to put all your eggs in one basket. In the second quarter of 2025, the XRP Ledger EVM sidechain mainnet will go live. At least we now know when the EVM sidechain will be ready. XRP will be the main token used to pay for things on this network, and all banking apps will accept it. That will make XRP very valuable in the coming months. I also think this will be worth a lot right away. As soon as the EVM sidechain is fully operational, that's another big thing that's making the price of XRP go up. There will be a USD paid steady coin from Bank of America. The CEO says it's pretty clear that there will be a stable coin. Once lawmakers pass legislation, this stable coin will be fully backed by the dollar. It's the same as having a bank account. I think that other banks will also start talking about releasing a steady coin, but Bank of America coin is not a safe coin because it will not be accepted by any other bank, the same way I always said they wouldn't take JP Morgan coins. These banks will still need something to move these safe coins around. That's where XRP comes in. It might be able to connect two banks. John Doe wants to give money to Bank of America. They'll enter as JP Morgan coins to XRP and leave as Bank of America coins. That same thing will happen between countries, businesses, and groups of people, and it might happen very soon. XRP is the world's bridge currency because of this. It connects useful things. What does Alex Cobb mean when she says this? Several other people ask the same thing. This year, PayPal wants to meet the needs of all of its merchants by adding its stablecoin to more of its goods by using a single platform. Additionally, Monica Long says, it sounds like you. I think she meant that she thinks the same thing is happening with Ripple and their SafeCoin. Some people think it might be a partnership between Ripple and PayPal. I'm sure we'll find out if we can work together on that. It's true, the FBI made its own coin. Next, use the AI ticket as a trap to find out who is manipulating the market. Gotbit, ZM Quant, Coin Liquidity, and MyTrade are all accused of theft and wash trading according to the charge sheet. Very smart and a good trick. Now, even the FBI is putting out their own cryptocurrency. We live in the digital age now, you know. I keep hearing people ask, when are we going to live in the digital age? It's taking place already. It's going on all around you right now. We are now in the fourth industrial revolution. The next big thing will be AI. There will be a lot of tokenization.